Portion by portion. So
I want a mixture of everything.
In one plate. No, you're gonna have like the flavors off. Because this is like Alfredo, it's like, you know, creamy stuff, and that's palm oil and pepper. It doesn't go.
But it will still go inside the same destination.
Yeah, but not together. It shouldn't go together and stuff.
It's recording already. So I really don't know what you're saying.
Ghetto! You are the ghetto. You are the absolute ghetto. Wait, you brought two of that? Why don't I get the second one?
Carry your one and show people so that they will not think I'm a bad person.
That's besides the point.
They know. It's okay. People of God, this boy she have wine that you have drink.
Well, I don't know what she's talking about.
We're not taking anything
It already
back to your
came.
house.
No, I actually did not intend to take any food back to my house.
So all this plastic, what will happen? You don't need to take it away.
No, she didn't need it.
So what will happen to it?
Yeah, I'm off now.
I don't just want one year. That's
If your weight is more like it.
that dear. Your pops man.
It's at home, darling.
That's the person you're talking to. Don't walk. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Rotimi and his unruly self is here.
Awkward.
Anyways, if you're joining us for the first time, my name is Ope and this is Rotimi. Clap for the people.
Hi, I'm Beyonce.
Sir?
I'm Beyonce.
Anyways, today you guys have been threatening me basically to bring back Rotimi. Rotimi is here for you guys now. Movegbo, any noise meant, okay?
It's actually the first fall I've not been here for like a long time. So
You better keep quiet. How many times I tell you give me a date, you will not answer. You guys see, I've been chasing Rotimi all around Lagos.
only after you people have threatened her.
Yeah.
Because Kofemi, she doesn't want me. Yeah, I said it.
If you don't know who Rotimi
And if you
is,
cut this part out.
I will not cut it out.
Okay.
God of heaven. If you don't know who Rotimi is, you guys need to go and watch this video where he did my makeup. Yeah, that's when you guys now prefer Rotimi to me. But yeah, I'm not betrayed or anything, you know.
The fans, Beyonce, Bayhive, Beyonce.
So alright. Are you balanced? Anyways, Rotimi is a chef, like I told you guys in the last vlog, last video. And today we're doing mukbang based on everything Rotimi cooked and baked. We're going to be doing a mukbang and just gisting basically. This video does not have any structure or topic. We're just gonna have a quick time. Oh yeah, Rotimi, tell us what you made now. Even though you've eaten half of it already.
So I'm actually having my plate. I have Alfredo. It's basically chicken Alfredo. It's got chicken sausages, and the Alfredo sauce and pasta. That is Singapore noodles. She's having. You can say that Okwe is crass. Okwe is crass. Because look at the mubomuya plate that she has. So you can see my plate. Maybe I'm blocking people. See my plate. It's just one thing at a time. So you can see Okwe's plate. Mubomuya.
With my chest.
And it's because I refuse to put more than that. People have had like 5 things.
Have you forgotten I actually requested for okra and you did not make it? Oh yeah, you have not finished talking. Oh, she cool.
Oh,
palm oil rice, asaro.
So yeah, right. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
it's so nice.
I made it with.
Man, sorry, no one boy. Don't interrupt my.
Ghetto.
This guy, it's almost 3 o'clock. I've not eaten. I was waiting for you.
So I made the palm oil rice with like chunks of goat and fish. And basmati rice, because I personally have the preference for basmati rice. It makes everything taste better. And I never make my palm oil rice without iru.
Yes, iru gang.
God, my God.
Iru, if you don't know, iru is locust beans, guys. If you don't know what that is.
This is just grilled turkey. But I didn't make, I didn't have time to make my pepper sauce, so I made a yaji. Asaro lororo.
Specially made for me.
Not really, but yes. And I made red velvet and chocolate cake.
Yeah, it did.
It's like a simple glaze that I made from scratch.
So this is basically a Nigerian mukbang. If you don't know what a mukbang is, I'm going to spell it right here.
It's not really Nigerian, because this isn't Nigerian, this isn't Nigerian.
Palm oil rice, Nigerian.
But then these two are Nigerian.
Semi-Nigerian and intercontinental. Rotimi has plenty stories for you guys because he promised that he's going to bring you people story time. So
no, do not put me on the spot.
You got the floor.
No, you don't put me on the spot. Now,
let me first of all ask you a question, right? Because the last time you were on this channel, give a take. This guy is annoying me. You guys, I could not bother about my makeup today, so you guys should just. I gave up halfway. No lashes, no lip gloss, nothing. The last time you're on this channel, right? I introduced you as a fashion stylist, but now this is Rotimi the chef. Within the space of 1 year plus, what changed?
What changed? I wouldn't say anything really changed. I think one of the most important things is that I sort of got tired of people asking me why I'm not cooking properly for people. Why is it not a source of income? Initially, I always had a mindset that, because this has always been a passion. I think food was actually my first love. Yeah. And for some reason, I had a silly notion that if I tried to monetize it, it would stop being a passion. But I've actually found that I love it too much. I don't think there's anything, probably except my death, that would make me stop loving food.
We bind and cast every spirit of death in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Well, up until like another 70 years. Thereabouts.
That's a bad give and take.
But then I've always been a lover of food, and I've always been making food, and then I sort of got tired of people asking me, Rotimi, please, why are you doing this? Why are you not doing something with
exactly
it?
Only Insta story, only to be Insta story okra be killing us.
Then another thing that also changed, well, not changed, is like a couple of friends, every time they needed food, they'd be like, well, I don't know for you, I want XYZ and XYZ for 20, how much it will cost? Okay, send your account number. And then I make it for them. And that's really how I just focused on this more. And this is, so I'm about to, throw some shade and shit.
Throw it, my brother.
This is a lot more stressful. I mean, it's physically just as stressful as styling, but it's a lot more stressful because you don't have to deal with like
people kissing asses.
Girl,
I feel you.
Like all of that fake plastic hair kisses. The fashion industry.
Oh, you all look so beautiful.
Nah, boo, none of that.
It's a lie.
But you see, everybody love food. Food make everybody happy.
Exactly.
And best believe nobody's going to tell me to come and cook for them for exposure.
Exactly. Will you go to market and buy Rodo for exposure? Anyways, even in the last video, I did mention that Rotimi is a chef, but then it was not doing it full time then. But suddenly, our brother, our big bar, Sisi.
The picture that you commented that you came to abuse my life on Twitter. When I put like, rice, Singapore noodles, sauce, turkey.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, today I made some Alfredo pasta in the sauce of the Jerusalem of Cotonou. And I'm just like, sir, I don't dare ask you cook something for me in 100 years. Did not answer me.
So I just feel very fulfilled with myself because this is like a lot. So Pe has no right to ask me for food in another like 2.5 years or something.
Yes, this one will upload me to tomorrow.
Everlasting food.
Food of life. You're actually rude. With this, even if it's stressful, you know it's something you love.
And come back home. Okay. It's dessert. It comes after.
Alright. After what?
After everything else.
Don't minute. But give and take anything. Don't stress my life.
I called up a get tonight to say
I'm ghetto, mo get on here. No, follow up. Moving on to my asaro. The next time we're doing this, we're cooking ilala seco.
If I deck your hand, because when I was asking for glasses, not. Why did you ask for a second glass when I was asking for a glass? Stop slurping your drink. See if you can see that our place on cook. In here. Papa, there's no pepper anything. Why are you doing?
I've tasted everything here now apart from the turkey. Am I allowed to grate?
I mean, we won't call you, isn't it? See if you can see why I've been avoiding MUKBANG.
Small plate. They lie, you love me, Joe. Makura dano.
No, I don't.
Be pretending.
I really don't.
Nah, fam. Listen, this is your calling.
I know, right?
This food is bomb. My favorite is this palm oil rice, and I can't deal.
Thank you. That one is in the mountain. So my mother was like, oh, why don't you make Chinese rice? I'm like,
it's basic.
It's nice, but it's basic. That's number one. Number two, are you gonna help me wash and chop all of the vegetables? No shame. So bye, girl.
Throwing shit at mom, see anyhow.
You'll be fine. You see? So whenever I'm shading my mother, and then anybody else has to, they're like, oh, what's me? Yeah. You people are not there when she's shading my. She doesn't just shade my life. She drags me inside poto. Now pour yam water on top of my head. On top. That's the way she
yam water. Let's bring people in.
That's my mother's shade. It's not even pour me on cook to my mom join.
God of heaven, now wow.
And that's where I learned all of my shade from. I remember I tweeted this thing a couple of days ago. I said, after people ask me why I'm so dramatic. Do you know I was cooking jollof rice for some people, and while I was making the sauce for the jollof rice, I literally grabbed like one ingredient and I put it. My mother said, get on this thing here. And I told her, do you know the next thing? She started singing my Rick.
Why?
Like, I Hello, Tiorikusa. Omo lokun ale logbon.
Oshe.
Kiniko, those are the only two things I remember.
I don't even know our own at all.
But in my mind, I'm like, you're so dramatic. You could have just said, oh, that's
well
nice.
done, oh, my husband.
Do you understand? Kusho come here with hotel must say. You now started Orik.
Chef Ro, so you can come and teach us how to make. Me, I even want to learn. I'm nearing my husband's house now. My mom just said, I don't have to cook. Before people come to my head, more than great pillow. Because after this, I'm gonna need a pillow.
Girl,
I'm feeling the pepper in my brain.
That you eat and you just want to relax.
Yeah.
Well, you know the food that before you finish this, you don't think you're already feeling sleepy.
Ouch.
No, I'm not even joking.
ROTIMI, the pepper is killing me.
What happened to you? To eat pepper?
I do, but then this one is like raw. I think it's the zobo that is making my mouth really. Because the zobo has ginger.
What's now happen?
Okay, I want to move on to my turkey.
Okpa!
That just reminded me of the last video. You guys, if you watch the last video, you know when ROTIMI screams my name, he always kills me.
Okpa!
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Kilo there. Oh, Shemu Lotta, you can't be taken to the public.
My sister says that all the time.
Kokoma degrading me, you'll be degrading somebody up and down.
I behave myself sometimes.
No, that's a lie. I don't believe that. It doesn't get more public than YouTube. I'm gonna use your words against you. So that's our question. So listen to me, right? Because I really don't have stress to be interacting with people every time. But I don't have reason to see anybody. I don't cut my hair and I don't shave. So I look like a caveman. No, I'm saying I said, I'll be appear to you like a caveman. Like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, but I'm not gonna interact, like, you know, except I have to be in public. I don't cut my hair. Like, well, YouTube is as public as it gets. So girl, YouTube is as public as it gets, and you ain't behaving yourself here.
As much as I made mouth that I was going to eat everything, we've not gotten anywhere. I don't fool. Okay. Okay. Your mama did not raise no cowards. You can't do this.
I eat a ridiculous amount of pepper.
That's why you look like this.
Exactly. I'm absolutely visually stunning. I'm aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetically
and that's
pleasing.
what pepper can do for you.
Aesthetically pleasing. What's you? Okay, if you guys remember from the last video that ROTIMI is a drunkard,
so first of all,
white wine.
I actually wasn't going to drink this on set
Let's
because coincidentally, not surprisingly, does not have a wine glass, and I wanted to bring my own wine glasses.
Why do you always threaten me like this? The last video, no, they don't need. I'm going.
I'm going.
It does not spoke.
Because you can't be doing these
You guys,
things.
I don't drink, but then I'm going to try. This is 12% volume. I take shots though. I took shots. No. Just
okay.
It's not that type of shot that they sell in parties, Joe. And it's 16% volume. And yeah, it's like it's cuter.
And you can't have a sip of wine.
I'll try. I'm about to try. You see?
Take a sip from the cup. Just ghetto girl. We knock you. You want to spit on you want to spit in my face. You better go inside. So what do you want to do? You want to spit it out? Are you pregnant? Drink it. Why don't you take small? Why don't you take plenty?
People drink this thing willingly.
So if you're complaining about wine, because I think this is a Bordeaux. But if you're complaining about wine, what would you not do if you drink Guinness? As in stout.
What to push me?
Girl, that thing tastes like grief and pestilence. That thing is so bitter. It's so terrible.
Grief and what?
Pestilence.
He said that Guinness tastes like grief and pestilence.
My friend.
That's what somebody said. Amala tastes like food stone.
Is this like what?
Food stone.
Food stone.
Food stone.
Wait, how the hell do they know what food stone tastes like? Amala tastes like sorrow and unshed tears. That's what Amala tastes.
What?
Amala literally
the
tastes
Amala
like
that
sorrow.
you are cooking and eating.
Peju loves Guinness. I'm not even joking. Every time she posts photo of Guinness on her Twitter or something, I'm like, so please, where is the location? Because my wife will rob bank because I'm a robber.
Say that robbers because Guinness.
No, it's just robbers. And okay, please remember to translate every time you speak Yoruba because people complained about it the last time. Thank you, God bless you. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
No, you'll be fine. They won't. You have an international audience, girl.
So
you need to cut across all demographic. You shouldn't have something as basic as a language barrier.
And you to stop speaking Yoruba.
Okay, so what would you rather I speak? Japanese?
What?
Okay, no. That's the rice that we're complaining had too much pepper and that pepper almost killed you. So maybe you have something less spicy like the Alfredo. Okay. When your warnings fall on deaf ears. The result for highlighter.
Highlighter.
So I think my body's beginning to reject red wine. I don't even know how to deal with this type of grief. You know the type of grief that you deal with that. I mean,
that grief.
Consecutively, the past 5 times I've had red wine, I've had a runny stomach.
Yeah, what are you accompanying the red wine with?
So I thought it was that at first. The first time, the first time I noticed this, it was at an Owambe. So I attributed it to the food that I had. It was at a wedding. The second time, it was my own food that I cooked. And I knew that my food wasn't contaminated. The third, fourth, and fifth times, I had nothing in my stomach. I literally had a running stomach for like at least a whole day.
That's like me having a running stomach because of Coke. You're gonna break my heart.
But you're gonna end up with diabetes if you don't stop.
God forbid, I will not. I reject it in the name of Jesus.
Reject it with your actions by stopping.
It's not my portion, no.
Okay, thank you. No share results for highlighter.
It will not result in highlighter.
Alright, I was saying now you say so. So
okay.
you keep.
Thank you. That's enough for you. You cannot eat more. Because what's gonna happen to dinner?
Wait, on top of my food that I brought.
You cook more in your house. You promised them story time. Oh.
No, but really, what?
You were talking about a shepherd deck there. You said that story time.
Never you. I'm not going to talk about that because that is, like when you have very traumatizing memories and your brain automatically deletes. I'm going to talk about it.
To me was traumatized in those states.
So this is what happened, right? A friend's wedding, Akure. I didn't know that I was going to go until the night before we were meant to go. So I didn't even make any arrangements. I now reached this Akure. Here comes Zay. I just reached there, make we go withdraw the money from the Hatem Vinding Hotel. So the good thing was that a couple of us went in a friend's car. It was easy to actually go around and look for hotels and stuff.
Yeah.
But sorry, Z.
That's wipes. Foundation.
So you have to use a road to clean it.
Is that why you're shining your eye? Why are you always
I don't blame you. I'm treating you like a lady. I did do gentleman's stuff. Oh my god, Dr. You're an actual nuisance. Anywho, see, we drove around. Went to every hotel. Every hotel was booked. The one that was not booked was probably their presidential suite that is available. I'm sorry, what?
It is something.
Am I among? Do I know you people? What happened? We got tired, so I called my friend then who was working at Jumia. I'm like, oh, do you have any connect at Jumia? He was like, oh, use Jumia Travel. And I thought, oh, that's not bad. So the first hotel we went to by Jumia Travel was actually fully booked. Nice place, but it was fully booked. Second, nice place, fully booked. Third, nice place, fully booked. I'm like, what is going on? Apparently, we found out that there was a society wedding that weekend. I think Ondo State Governor's daughter was getting married. So I'm like, oh shit, of all times. Anywho, long story short, and also a shopper deck.
A shopper deck.
Somebody can go.
Wait, first of all, a hotel is called Oshopa Deck. Why would you want to sleep there?
No, because it's Ondo State. Like you really don't know what it means. It may mean something in their dialect, right?
Oshopa Deck.
I don't know.
Like with your mayor.
Rude. We actually checked out the reviews. Hey, Storytime, debe. You know when they say something results in eyeliner.
You guys, you need to know the expression of this eyeliner. No.
It's I.
Thy no.
No, N-O. Just N-O.
I die no. You guys know we're always teaching you grammar every time. The last time, what was the lesson of the day? Hello. So now we're teaching you a new one. I die known.
So first things first, we got lost a little bit trying to find it. Second was that if it wasn't that we were desperate, we'd have literally seen the gate and turned around. Because it was ghetto as hell. Like, I promise you,
the way you were telling me the story, the word you used was dingy.
I've not gotten there. It's just the outside. It's a gate. I'm talking about, I swear, like just the outside. The scene looks like something out of a Nollywood horror movie. A Yoruba Nollywood horror movie.
Why you know for sure that I'm going to use your destiny in the middle of the night?
Girl! When you be sleeping, you'll not be hearing footsteps. Or you'll be hearing somebody crying.
Or the fan will go,
you hear laughter or something silly.
Crankum, crankum.
Hey, I don't hamong. So I was like, you know what? It might actually just look bad on the outside. Let's try to go in. Got in. Didn't see anybody. So we found the guy. I'm sure let him take us so.
No, you're missing something. When the guy came, he was drinking coke. Or something like that. I can remember your story more than you.
Because I've deleted it from my memory. It's so traumatizing.
Oh my god. He said the guy came out and was with Coke bottle. He was literally sucking on the bottle.
I'm literally not joking. It's like he's sucking on the bottle.
Oh,
Like literally came out from somewhere with a Coke bottle in his hand. And it wasn't just a Coke bottle, like he literally just sucked on the bottle and was like and I'm like, how you even know that I can speak?
I can speak because you're in Ondo State.
It doesn't matter. Actually, I should help you serve that. Do you have like a knife or something?
Yeah, I don't.
Ghetto? Chill, madam, chill. It's very sweet.
Yeah, now this is my address.
Oh,
this sweetness.
Diabetes is real, girl.
Me. It's not diabetes that killed my mother. She's dead, but it's not diabetes that killed her.
Guess who you aren't? Your mom. You are not your mom.
Oh, shut up. You guys. You know what I said? Yoruba will say, "Toma geshe no me wole kose." That's what I Let me tell you what that means because I'm not going to translate it. Let me just translate it audibly now. It means that if the person in my stomach, if you climb on your horse and it's doing kitty, she go. The person shall not fall down because my stomach is very happy, mates. That's what I feel right now. Ooh, yeah, Chef Ro.
That's right. Ain't nothing fancy in that.
Okay.
Ain't nothing fancy in that.
Come through.
Like bang da da dang.
Chef Ro at the presentation.
Well, ain't nothing fancy in that.
Can you guys see? You not what of leaf? You not add leaf. Omaloja winter. You have to add leaf to it. You have to add leaf and be like all those Instagram food people.
So far, people friendship is not here to play.
Not at all.
Didn't come to play with these always.
We don't swear in this channel, and we don't use foul languages.
A hoe is a fun instrument. That's what you're talking about.
Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so nice.
I know, right? So we got in. It was dingy as fuck. Hell.
It was
dingy. I heard you. So we got into the rooms. I swear the rooms were so dingy. The rooms were terrible. Like you could smell the mildew and dust motes in the air. It was nasty. I promise you, anybody that touches that bed,
bed bug kill you.
Bed bug is even good because you can still use insecticide and kill bed bug or something. Everlasting eczema. Eczema that Oshesti cannot work for you.
It's an everlasting eczema.
I'm not, so we got in, the guy opened the room. So me, Faye and Casey were already talking because we were paranoid as hell. And the guy, the guy just opened the doors and ran away. No, I'm not even joking.
Just imagine that.
So, it's like past 7. In a city we know nobody and nothing about.
My eyes are blurry.
We're in a hotel that's difficult to find. It's a raggedy ass name that nobody can pronounce. And it looks like a scene right of a Yoruba Nollywood horror movie. And the guy runs off. What do you
People do not run.
Do you know, like he went away and like 10 seconds after, we're like, where's the guy? Like, if you see the way we go back to reception. It was literally when we got back to reception and we saw him coming in, apparently he ran to go and get air freshener.
Yes.
Remember I told you?
I remember.
He ran to go and get air freshener. I'm like, you're gonna send some,
excuse me, please.
You just ran off like I think they don't go to the Papa, what's the Papa? Papa, quickly come on, put passport.
Please stop. Imagine the room. You remember when Jennifer in part 1 and Jennifer went to party and then the party
next thing they took us on to Moon Forest with red cloth everywhere.
Party turned to forest. Imagine if we just entered the room, the door just automatically closed. Bam.
They don't push us inside the room and lock the door. I'm not among them.
So
then I think Faye or Casey was saying, we are plenty outside you. So that they will not think that we are in. Sure you're not going to remain people inside to come and look at it. And we are plenty outside though.
You have to be warning your enemies that you guys don't try nothing funny. If you think that nobody will come and look for us inside here, you are a joker.
I'm forgetting one of the best parts. We now asked how much it is. 2,000. 2,000.
You sleep in the hotel that they say it's 2,000 naira per night.
No. May God help you if you wake up before
Ebora will argue in the middle of the night. You know what Ebora is? Bush spirit, bush baby.
Bush baby is in
Ebora is devil, evil spirit. We all grew in the middle of the night. Come here. You ended up in this thing now. Royal birds.
What overbooked?
Hey, but I don't know where you slept.
I stayed in Desala Suite.
Oh, okay.
What's overbooked?
Every time I've gone to Ondo twice to do a bride's makeup, and I
Royal
always end
Bird.
up in Royal Birds because that's like the best hotel there. So if you go to Ondo, guys,
Royal
Oshopa
Bird.
Deck is a no-no.
Hell to the now.
So just stay in Royal Birds. They're not paying me or anything. Royal Birds, whoever, if the son of Jonah or daughter of Jonah, sponsor me.
Hi.
I don't mind.
And me too.
I will even travel to Ondo to come and stay in your presidential suite for free for 1 weekend. Add a horror story in Oshopa Deck. We almost use it for rituals.
That is not what I said. That is not what happened.
But his mother's prayer and fasting did not allow.
Well,
His mother's prayer did not allow them using him for jazz.
no, it's not though.
Because
I never give Mr. and Mrs. Alabi she drinks.
she drains his. This cake is mad. Okay, Rosim, let me grade your stuff.
No, not even yet. No, you never trust grading the because I am no.
If you guys have watched the last video,
No.
you know that Rotimi almost killed me because of the grading I gave him for doing my makeup, which was very fair. Even
It's smelling fair.
everybody in the comment section thought otherwise. They thought I was being mean.
Yes, because they are truthful people. You, however, are very
Rotimi,
insincere.
those people are not makeup artists.
They
They're just
were
people.
actually a couple of makeup artists. This the there. I don't know, a couple, a few. I don't know. You know, and like other beauty people.
Shut up.
I'm self-taught, by the way. Just in case anybody's wondering. And these are like very basic things. I know how to make the complex stuff as well. Until I'm going to professor. Forget all about it. Hey, yes. I'm sorry.
This man is a retard.
Good. Okay.
Daddy.
Okay.
I'll just come and be your stepmother now. No more.
Okay. No space in my house, sha.
Say I don't space in my house. Your dad will collect a passport from me like a kilo soy.
Okay, the man law. Oh, we will come.
It's just like my father when he starts threatening us that he's going to marry another wife. I'm like, okay. You're gonna finish my
Like, I don't get it.
If you like go and bring child, that the baby will be infant. Or yeah, because there's no space here.
There's literally no space.
No space. So wherever if you're going to keep her outside, keep her outside. Oh my
But
god.
ain't no space here.
You know when you're forcing yourself, you know, when something's already full, but then you're just chucking things inside. Chucking things inside.
You know, like that's literally when you're packing to travel.
Yes. And you don't see one shoe that is just lying down. You
Like,
need the shoe. You now open
It's not, and you know the funny thing, it's not like you actually really need
You don't
the
need
shoe.
it though.
You just feel like you
One day you might need
they
it.
need that shoe. They need that.
Might. That's how I feel right now. I'm just squeezing the shoe inside my stomach. The shoe being this cake right now. No. Sorry.
Oh, don't touch my. Oh God, no.
Is that your alarm or your alarm?
No, why? What do you want to do? I'm trying to do.
Just wait. Let me do it.
Oh, my coach is something.
You are rude.
It's not.
The last time you came here, you don't have piercing. Now you don't have piercing.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
Yeah.
But the last time I saw you in Lekki though, you had it.
It's been a while, sir.
Rotimi, do you want to go to a culinary school?
I actually want to.
Which one?
I don't know yet. I haven't actually done proper research on culinary schools that I would like to
In
go
Nigeria or outside Nigeria?
to. Nobody in Nigeria can teach me what I want to know.
What Reddish? I don't like it. Reddish is the only culinary school I know actually.
They can't teach me what I need to know.
What Chef Freg's? Chef Freg's is pretty good.
Yeah, still can't teach me what I need to know. No shade.
You're saying no shade, but you're throwing mad ass shades. You're literally throwing the whole tree. You guys can't see what person is doing, but then I'm gonna show you. Let me see if I can vlog it and insert the clip. So yeah.
No, it still doesn't look nice. Just hold on.
Oh, shut up.
Let me just turn this around.
Upside down.
To hide all of the mess that was created around it.
Not bad.
Not bad to me. But the fact that I don't have. Mama share I will enjoy you. Maybe you don't have training.
Let me tell you.
I'm training you.
The last video. What if I don't have training?
Oh, then go for similarities. That training basically.
Bloody rude.
Yeah, rude girl. Oh my god, this is so
This
good.
face has stained my lens.
Okay.
Sir?
Give me a knife.
What?
Okay.
Have I been speaking German since morning?
Probably, I don't know.
Oh dear. Your pop's mad.
I'll tell him that you want to marry him, but soon I just call him.
I beg, please, Biko, I'm looking for young blood.
Mr. Alabi is taller than me.
That's nice. I'm happy for you and your mommy. Can I rate the food now? I love the cake, don't worry. You don't have to defend it.
No, I'm not condemning.
I want to rate the food. So I'm going to start with the Alfredo custard.
What?
I'm like it.
Bush girl.
I'm bush, yes. That is why every time I go to the restaurant, all these fancy ass restaurants. I went to Crab Gourmet last week when Jackie and I was in Nigeria, and the menu was so nice. And guess what? I ordered chicken and waffles on the menu.
Not today.
Because Stella's addiction. She ordered carbonara, pasta carbonara. Money. What was that? Then I pour the pasta inside custard like this, inside mayonnaise. Don't jobby mayonnaise in buy. The thing will I said no.
Ghetto girl. It's called an Alfredo because so Alfredo is basically it's a type of base. It's a white sauce.
Exactly. More like it. So the Alfredo is my least favorite on this menu.
That's so not adventurous.
I
wasted time to cook that Alfredo.
You should have. You don't know the kind of friend you have. That is your problem.
No. No, see, this thing is an issue of misplaced acknowledgement. What is acknowledgement in English? Acknowledgement is kind of like respect, like honor. I honored her. I saying, make I give my friend seed for rice, tea, make I carry her go international, make I carry her come back. But I don't know, say local girl.
I'm local.
I for bring yam, make she peel out, make it panded yam, because I don't see another kind of thing she like.
Yeah, rude.
Let's be realistic, right? I went to just making Alfredo.
I
would have just made jollof macaroni for you, Jeje.
Simple and short.
You like what you joke with the Ababa Lore. It's in the house you will meet me.
Just small play like this.
Yeah. Maybe you call me, I should come back.
You never take criticism.
Actually, I do. Every
time I raise this guy, it's always not to.
Because you are not sincere. Okay, except for the object.
It's always not to death threats. You guys, the last time, if you watch the last video, if you have not watched, I think you should really go and watch it, because the last time ROTIMI threatened to stab me with knife, basically. Scoring a solid.
Fumilobe. Give me knife. No, give me that my corkscrew. Give me that my corkscrew.
Let me land. You don't even know what I want to say.
Okay, sorry.
You guys, I'm going to give him a solid 5.5.
Eh?
Yes.
Over what?
Over 10. What was it?
Daniel, you are heartless. Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. You are wicked. You don't have conscience. You don't have milk of human kindness in your soul. Go on. Display your evil to the world.
Because I gave you 5 over 10 for the makeup you did.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember.
You even said that you went to Ile Agbara and go and pray.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Suddenly you have amnesia.
I don't know what that is.
Anyways, I give the Alfredo E for effort. It's not bad. It's just not. It's an acquired taste. That's what I feel. It's not something I'm going to eat for the first time and like it. So, like I said, I don't like the Alfredo, whatever. Nope. Nehi, rara, kojo. So, I give it a 3 over 10 for me. It's not bad. I just don't like it. You get. I still ate half of it. You get.
Actually, she ate more than half of it.
Yeah, I did. Because I wanted to get used to it, but it was just too many in my mouth. Singapore noodles I love.
Of course, because you've had that multiple times, so you know what to expect.
I like it. But I feel like you could use a bit more sauce and Maggi. Whatever it is that you use.
Beleo monosodium glutamate.
I'm going to You are a beast. You are a what beast?
I'm too pretty to be a beast, darling. Well,
you're lucky you're a yummy man.
I'm so deliciously handsome, beautiful, alluring.
Hey, sex.
We need to stop this. Okay, so when I make Asian food, right, there's always room for more salt in the staples because the sauce that you'd have it with would just make it the perfect balance.
Yeah.
So I'd probably making like
shredded
beef or something.
Why? Because the Chinese I eat around here, most times the spicy noodles and their rice is always a bit bland.
But once you knock it with sauce,
the sauce is always over.
So once you put both of them together,
it balances out.
A perfect balance.
So, but because we don't have the sauce, I guess that's why it's a bit bland.
Yes, and I actually wanted to make the sauce, but I was tired.
So I was tired, yeah. But like you tried. It's not bad. I just wish that I eat a lot of Maggi. My sister always say my food is salty.
And that's actually not good.
I
So you know
know.
what you should do? Tone down your Maggi intake and use more salt. But then
I
another
actually
thing
use
is,
more Maggi than salt.
that's what I'm saying.
Like I use 3 Maggi and then a pinch of salt instead.
That's what I'm saying. So use 2 and a larger pinch of salt. Example, right? A lot of the time when I'm cooking, what if I told you there's no Maggi in that? There's no Maggi. I mean, if I added a little bit extra salt, you would have actually gotten the perfect taste that you wanted. But then it's always better to build your season as you go while you are cooking. Season bit by bit by bit, and then your final thing should be like the salt.
Okay, yeah.
So reduce your Maggi intake because it actually contains MSG, monosodium glutamate, and I think it's carcinogenic.
Yeah, I know.
So,
alright, I think I said less Maggi, more salt, but not too much salt too, because you're gonna have sodium overload and whatever it is that they used to have from salt.
what they have.
Yeah.
Have
But
one
if
little tray.
don't you feel like it leaves a void in the food?
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't. If you know how to season your food, be generous with your seasoning at certain points. Most generous at the last end, but season at every new layer that you are creating in the food, so that there is good seasoning everything. So example, if I'm making a stir fry that I'm going to have with rice, right? The first thing I'll go into the pan is my oil. For that stir fry, I would always use minced ginger, minced onion, minced garlic. That's already a level of flavor. So if that is cooking, sometimes if I feel like I add a pinch of salt to that. Then what goes in next is the protein. So maybe shrimp or beef or chicken. I add a pinch of salt, maybe a pinch of salt and black pepper, or depending on what type of pepper I'm using for that. Add a pinch of pepper to that. So that's like the second time I'm seasoning. It's not as if I'll now season it to be perfectly salty, just a bit, so that each layer is developing flavor. When I throw in the vegetables, I add another layer of seasoning. When I'm putting in the last thing, maybe spring onions or like spinach or something that's going to wilt, throw in some final seasoning, then you taste it. So that way you can actually build up your seasoning without having
but
to.
But that's if you have
super
patience. So me, I put
concentrated.
it inside pot and put my inside.
And cover it. Cover it and go on.
I cooked vegetable yesterday. I was like, give and take. They sit that. I poured it, but let me quickly boil before I do this thing. But the fee, my game said, onion, I covered it. I went to go and watch YouTube. I was watching Alisa Ashley, and I just started seeing smoke everywhere. And the mama have come to Google.
Achis.
Lord, Achis.
Cinder.
It was burnt. Like, it burnt. I'm like, never in my life shall I do this again. For the
So that's 3
Singapore
over 10,
fried rice.
right?
Yeah.
Noodles.
The noodles, I'll give it a 5. No, actually, a 6 because I really liked it. I ate every single drop of it. So I'll give it. If the noodles I'd add a bit of Maggi and maybe soy sauce.
There's soy sauce in there.
Okay. Obviously, you can't cook without soy sauce. Yeah.
There's soy sauce and oyster sauce in there.
I don't know what that is. But then, a bit of Maggi will have just tilted it to an 8 or 9.
Bear in mind, this is Okwe's warped taste because.
Shut it! So, moving on to the asaro. Asaro is porridge, a bit pottage, whatever you call it. I
Pottage,
love it! It was
Of
so.
course, taking Maggi one bit. I swear, next time you do something, I'm going to pour one in a week.
Wait, it's much chef send for me.
Okay, what am I?
The info about this week is on Instagram, guys. Check it out. So as I was saying, I love the asaro. I give the asaro 8.5. Actually, no. I give the asaro 8. I like it. It was nice and yummy, and the yam was not too broken. You know, some people just mix and it just becomes.
It just becomes like mash. Altogether.
I don't want mash. I want.
So I always like a perfect balance. I want like a bit of mash and a bit of yam.
Exactly. So he has that.
But if you try both people's asaro, it go result for highliners. Like this.
Everything is always. I'm not going to be tribalistic on this channel.
No, so it's not. I'm not
everybody.
even being tribalistic. Like every time I've seen like asaro yam pottage made, see one yam piece, the smallest yam piece go be like this.
So violent.
Hey, you see, the smallest yam piece will be like this.
Please don't let
Then
them. I'm
it's
not going
like
to add this in the video. I will not add this. I don't want anybody to come for me. I remember how they came for Dima when she said she had not tried amala before, and we tried amala together.
And she said it was
Lord
nasty.
of mercy. She said it was nice.
Palmer rice 10 out of 10.
I really loved Palmer rice. 9.5 actually, because there's not enough Maggi inside.
And I was telling you that maybe you just buy like that dust Maggi, put inside a salt shaker. And you know, so
I'm
that
putting Maggi in.
no, because obviously that looks like what that's the problem that you have with your tongue.
True because
Yeah.
one time my sister bought ofada rice and I wanted it so badly, but then when I took a spoon, it was so bland. I just told her, okay, go and buy the ofada rice. When you get it, tell the woman to put salt inside cup. Put salt inside nylon. So I bought the ofada and bought salt.
But you need to watch it actually.
Oh well, it might not be me. It might just be that people don't know how to cook.
Not me.
Did you guys see his face?
Not me. Not me, darling.
Whatever. But you are still scoring 9.5 over that. Call police.
No, I'm fine because a 9.5 from you is like a 12 over 10 in rating. So it's alright.
Word.
It's alright.
Okay, so I really enjoyed this. I'm so full.
I'm so full.
I'm not going to do anything.
And there's still a lot of food left.
Yep, which I'm carrying to my house.
Well, how am I going to get my Tupperware back? Because I need all my Tupperware
Which
back.
Tupperware? It's not Tupperware, this plastic.
Okay. Retracted. How will I get my plastic back?
I don't know. I'm gonna just get plastic under there. 200 max.
Can you have someone go and buy you some then?
No, it's too far from here.
That's why I said, can you have someone go and buy them, not you?
That's what I'm saying. It's too far from here.
None of my business, girl.
You can't have the plastic bag. Let's just say the truth.
I need them back because these two actually.
And what am I showing my just nylon?
It's none of my damn business, girl. You throw
carry
away
your
like
rice
the
back
foil
home,
things. What you need to do is like turn out your way. Let me pour out. No, no, no.
Yeah. Pour my rice inside. Pour it now. Pour it. You don't have to give me plastic. Pour it inside. Cowboy.
Okra is the absolute guesser. The absolute guesser.
Alright. So now that I cannot pour my rice inside my wig, moving on, I'm taking this plastic to my house. Okay, so we're gonna end this video here before we continue to board.
And if people will see Okra outside, you think Okra is one prim and proper creme de la creme.
Hey, Lord have mercy. I am being dragged.
Ashay.
So guys, I'm done with this video. This is our Nigeria stroke intercontinental, like Rotimi said, mukbang. Shasha, I hope you enjoyed us just eating and making noise. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do so now because I'm judging you if you have not.
So am I. I'm fiercely judging you. Seriously.
So, please subscribe and like and comment what you guys want to see. I think the next video with Rotimi has to be an adventure video, maybe like sort of a vlog. Something fun. Every time we sit down like this, we always cramp each other's style.
No, we don't cramp each other's style. Okwe cramps my style. I never cramp her style.
Because Rotimi is not really balanced. So when time is sitting there, it just cooperates and just acts normal. But people need to see the real insanity.
That is a lie, Okwe. I mean, it's not a lie, but it's like a reach, right? But I'm actually very sane. I'm very balanced. Whatever Okwe says to you that is negative about me is an 85% lie. So there's an out of 15% truth in it. So she tells you like I'm not balanced. Probably I'm just bah. Balance is none of my business.
Hey, wow.
So because yeah.
At least you admit to a part of it being truthful.
Like 15%, which is technically still a lie because that's not even majority. But that's besides the point. You know I like my numbers.
I know shit. You guys, Rotimi actually does this thing for a living. So it would be really nice if you have like parties, birthdays, surprise proposal, whatever it is you guys have and you need catering to like. It doesn't have to be a party like
it doesn't have to
100
be
people.
Anything, everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, if you want to handle for 500 people, I'm down as well because now the work we did do.
Yeah. So Chef Ro is your guy. I'm going to leave his Instagram handle right here.
And everything, all the link of everything that I have.
You guys should follow Chef Ro on his Instagram. I'm going to link both his personal page and his Chef Ro page. Yeah, you guys have Rotimi back here today, even though our gist was not so plenty because I was so bloody full and now I'm sleepy.
This is the person I was making. See, let me open Okpe's Nyash for people. So Okpe won't threatening me. Better bring food and not, I mean, not just food, just like I'm going to eat until I cannot breathe again.
But that's literally what I have.
How many food did you eat? She now went to Twitter saying, "Oga, send me menu list. Let me know what I'm going to have. I said, hey God, see my life. Oh, bro, I don't want to receive enter. Only for me to arrive here, inside this tiny foil pack. I not up to half of it. I had like maybe 2 helpings of rice. It's not like it was plenty. This half asari, it was me and I had half of it. See the bush girl, the pasta, she did not touch it. Barely touch it. She even left it remain in her plate. Okay, I should finish that one. I just finished. But in total, right? It's not like I even had more food than Okpe did.
The thing is, I actually don't eat that much. And my body just betrays me and gets fat for no reason.
No, so because I've actually seen you eat like a couple of times, so I know that you can't eat that much at a go.
Exactly.
So I'm just like, why is Okpe
I just buy
but
one
I know
big
that
portion.
Okpe had ulterior motive, because you see all that shout she was shouting. I got to this place today and I'm like, oh, where's everybody else? Just like, I specifically told them not to come.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Because I don't want to share it.
I want to share it.
Oh my God, we're looking at a little man of daje.
I will not daje like that.
Okay, so how will you daje?
Hello, Professor Oshibanjo. Oh, you're downstairs. No, come upstairs. Come upstairs.
You will meet us here. I'm looking for a presidential appointment. Come up, I'm a monk.
Guys, it's just that I really like the food and I don't want to share. That's just the truth. But I can't finish, like, what you're about to say, like when you see a lot of food, and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to finish
I'm going to eat this food.
And then you eat halfway and just like,
you can't even get
I can't do it anymore. Yeah, that's how I feel. And I always just buy large portions and then spread it out over time. So I always eat a bit, microwave, eat a bit. That's how I eat my food. Every time I buy a portion of Chinese in Magudo, I eat it for like 3 days. I just take a bit when I'm done with that. Even that bit on my plate, I start putting in a smaller plate and just put it in the fridge. I don't know. I can't eat that. It's just that my body, I feel like it's junk and late night food that makes me fat.
Hey, Papa do Papa.
I'm going to try and insert the video we're actually talking about now.
Yeah, give and take.
Yeah, that's the video. So when you see that boxing, give and take, you know, that means we are always fighting, forever on top, never slack. See, right now you only see physical body. The remaining part of my body is on my bed.
I'm actually also very, very full.
Let me just end this video. Thank you guys for hanging with us. And you guys have ROTIMI back, so you can stop.
Thank you for having me. You can leave Okpe alone. Give her a breather.
Yes.
Leave her alone. Just give her some space. Thank you. I'll be back.
I've been dragging ROTIMI to come and record a video for months. So don't think I'm just sitting down and just chilling. I'm not. ROTIMI is a busy ass man.
Okay, you are painting me in bad lights. Busy is good, but the rest of the light you are painting me in is bad. I remember for like the first couple of months after our video came out, I mean, my husband, I'm like, oh, how far? I'm going to shoot another video because I was excited. I was so excited. And she was like, she has a lot of backlog. And
I still do have a backlog since last year.
Shame alone, Nini. Did I say you did not have? I only said what you said. Abibeko.
I had to space out this guy.
She'd be like, well, I have a lot of backlog. And I actually understand because, like, a lot of the time I'd know when she's filming or when she had filmed something, and I'm like, we have not posted this video. You shot this thing like 3 months ago.
5. I have videos of 8 months ago.
But then it now so happened that people found my everywhere, my social media.
Yep.
It's only waiting for them to have found my WhatsApp number or something. You know? Because they were like, oh, do you know, people in my DMs, people in my comments, like, I watched the first video. Yeah, so please, when are you doing another video?
It became hot commodity.
Hot cake. Hot bloody cake, you know?
People were even entering his DM. Every time you post videos of food, someone will ask, you will send me screenshots. Someone will DM.
Hey, you're not the one that
so
just
is your face?
No, you're not the one that finished it. You're not the one that finished it. Remember that day, I think Instagram just launched their video calling feature.
Yes.
That we now video called each other for like 2 hours. We now put screenshots of. Hey. I swear my DMs were. I told you about it. I'm like, Okpe, come. I just sent Okpe screenshots.
Oh my God.
I'm like, Okpe, what's going on? What is this? What's this?
So you guys, if I put up my real boyfriend, is this how you guys be entering his DM? I will not tag him anyways. Because you guys are so. If ROTIMI was my boyfriend, now that's how you guys would say it.
No privacy. We not go having privacy.
It's mad. It's mad.
It's not. He no good now.
Like no, ROTIMI's DMs were full.
They were popping.
Like I'm just like, what is really going on? You guys don't have decorum.
None. Then you see Twitter, my mentions.
Twitter was even horrible.
My mentions. They don't, because you know DM is every now. If you see it, you reply. Twitter, if you like, don't reply. Everybody don't see, they don't mention.
Exactly.
Everybody don't see.
But it's also nice because you guys love him, because that's actually how it is. Rotimi is a very lovable person, so it's nice that you guys are. Stop scratching that thing.
So I'm trying to clean it. Sorry.
It's nice that you guys are showing him love, but then stop sliding into it.
Stop hounding me.
Gosh.
I mean,
like Rotimi, you were cooking okra. Rotimi was cooking okra on his Insta story, and
somebody just entered my DM
and said,
hey,
so this is what
Sisi is enjoying.
Like,
see me where I did my mama house. Most of the food Rotimi make your Rotimi come
I eat Rotimi's food. Rotimi doesn't even give me the okra I wanted. Like, I've been begging. I ate it in the drink.
Oh, you probably did. But
Shasha, I know it's the okra.
Wow.
Yes, I did not eat the okra. It's not my own. It's not my own. It's supposed to cook it and bring it to my house, but he has refused to.
When I told her I was going to cook, she was like, okay, make okra for me. I'm like,
you said, Mark, me dear.
I told her, I said, what you see is what you get. Because you cannot kill me.
Rotimi's okra is bomb.
I made all of this morning. This morning.
You tried. Hey guys, round up our first for Rotimi. Yay! Thank you for feeding the beast. God bless you.
That's definitely me. I'm the beast.
Shut up. It's the saying good. Anyways, we love you guys. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and whatever you guys want to see me and Rotimi do on this channel.
Hey, actually, that's a better idea.
Rotimi,
instead of just
and we'll
saying.
choose.
Actually, because coming up with content is so difficult.
It's hard, guys. It's hard.
Well, it's so hard.
I know I wanted a mukbang because I know Rotimi was going to eat. He was going to cook. It's not like I'm going to use one cover to go and buy it. So
when Ope said, "Oh, we're doing a Mustafa next," I said, "Can you?"
You're foolish. Mustafa. This is what you want to remove. That's how tired I am.
I said, "Can you Mubarak?" She now sent me a video. I'm like, oh, so this video is they eat crazy food. Then the first thing that came to my mind was, no, you must be joking. And I knew that it wasn't a question that I could even ask. Ideally, if I wasn't a cooking person, I would have asked, okay, what
are we going to buy?
Not even, where are we going to see the food?
Exactly.
You can buy whatever you want to buy. Where is the money coming from?
Yeah, true.
This thing is going to result in high
I know.
because it's a setup.
It's a setup, man.
Ope set me up.
I did.
Ope set me up.
With my chest.
And I literally fell into it.
With my chest. When I bloom, I'm carrying with my log.
It's in my pocket.
Don't worry. I'll make it up to you, fine boy. Hey. Bug. Alright guys, as you can see.
So the actual real original final cover because of
me, I'm tired, I beg. Peace out. I love you guys.
Bye.
Kisses.
Find me, follow me. Don't come and send me DM. Follow me. Bye, please. And order because I need money.
Yeah, order.
I'm affordable. Thank you. Bye.
Are you ready to say bye now?
Hello.
Hello. Peace out. Love you. Peace out. Yeah, let me stop that video. What's a but Bobby,
there's nothing else it's gonna do. That's all of it, right?